This lesson is going to be on Robert Johnson's Love in Vain, and I've already got a lesson on this from a few years back, but it's in standard tuning, and I just thought that I'd also make a lesson on it, kind of more note for note, and also in open G tuning. So I'll have the tuning below in the info section. That's Spanish open G. And once you get your guitar in that tuning, just capo up to the first fret and then you'll be good to go. So what I'll do is just go through the song once and then we'll get into the lesson. Okay, so to start off with the intro, if we take into account the capo on the first fret, then on the 12th fret, it'll just be a double stop on both top strings, both strings. And what you'll do is just kind of go down a few frets. And then what you do is you come down to the 5th fret, and first you hit the open 5th string, and then the 5th fret of the top string. Then Robert Johnson just does his little turnaround lick. And so that'll be a bass run down the 3rd string that goes like this. Like that, starting on the 3rd fret. And then while you're doing that, you'll be kind of strumming across the treble strings, fretting the 5th fret of the top string. And make sure to keep your hand a bit elevated because you want to capture those open strings of the 4th and 5th string. Then what you do is you come up to the 7th fret, bar across all the strings. And what I like to do is just pluck the 3rd, 4th, and 5th strings, and then just kind of hit the bass note. And then you get into the lyrics part of the song. And to start off, he plays the bass on the 3rd string. And then he just frets that 5th string, 5th fret of the top string. Just picking it a bit. And then he plays this. So to do that, you'll just be kind of doing a double stop on the top 2 strings again, but you start on the 2nd fret of the 5th string and slide up to the 3rd, and then you pick both. So hit it 1 time, 2nd time, and then a 3rd time. Then, when you get to the 4, you'll be playing a little chord shape that goes bar across the top 3 strings with your pinky on the 5th fret. And then with your pointer finger, just bar this string and that string, 2nd and 3rd strings, on the 2nd fret. Now this bottom note here on the 2nd string, you won't need it now, you'll need it later in the song. For this part, you'll be still playing the bass on the 3rd string. And kind of doing the same move, except with this chord shape. And then the 2nd time. Then what he does is a little move like this. So on the treble strings, that sounds like this. That same double stop, then that same chord from the opening, and then that 5th fret of the top string with the open strings as well. And on the bass side, it sounds like this. Okay, so when you put that together, you get. I like to just bar across with my first finger for those treble strings. Then you play this chord. Then you still come back to that original bass note, but now you've got that 5th fret. Okay, now when we get to the turnaround, remember this chord shape. This time you're going to be playing both bass notes that you fret. So you get to play this 2nd string now. And when you play this, on the bass side with your thumb, just kind of sweep as evenly as you can across both strings, 2nd and 3rd string. Kind of hit those treble strings. And then you come down and play this chord again. And then you come here, then a little lick. Okay, so that last bit is a lot, so I'll just go over it one more time. So you got this. Chord shape. Down here. And 5th fret. And that'll be generally what he plays throughout the song. He will play little variations, maybe rhythmically, but apart from that, not too much. I'll show you one variation that he does on take 1 while he does his little humming. Rather than doing this, he'll play this. So that'll be on the treble side. That'll be on the 4th string. And then he'll just finish it up. And that'll pretty much be the entire song.